You explained it clearly. You stayed calm, patient. Maybe you were even right. But they still didn't change. And all that left you with is exhaustion. Because people don't change when you want them to. They change when they're ready. And that readiness has nothing to do with you. A while ago, I spoke about how the world often feels like a mirror, reflecting our fears, our shame, even our hurt. How sometimes when something stings, it's not because the world is cruel, but because it touched a part of us that hasn't healed yet. This video is the other side of that mirror. It's going to talk about what happens when we stop trying to fix the reflection and start becoming the source. When instead of asking, why won't they change, we ask, what am I still trying to control? Because real change, it doesn't start with them. It begins with us. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Sometimes we want people to change not for their growth, but for our comfort. So we don't have to sit in the anxiety of somebody not playing by our script. Because when people feel like projects, they shut down. No one blooms under surveillance. After one of my earlier videos, someone close to me said something that really stayed with me. They said, I struggle with this all the time. They think I'm judging them, but my intention is to only help them become better. There's a fine line. It's different when it's a stranger and when it's someone who really cares about you. That landed deeply. Because it's not about what we say, but about how we say it. When love is felt as pressure, even care feels like control. And when we push too hard, even with the best intentions, the person doesn't feel our love. They hear our fear. Growing up, my parents told me so many things. Practice tabla, go out and play, focus on your studies. I didn't listen. Not because I was lazy or rebellious, but because it didn't come from inside me. Then something shifted. They stopped pushing. They started trusting. They gave me the space to choose. And that's when I did. Fitness, discipline, academic focus, it all started happening because now it was mine. They stopped trying to shape me, and that's when I started to shape myself. That's when I understood you can't force someone to become, but you can create a space where their becoming is possible. There's a phrase in Sanskrit that I have referred to earlier as well. Yad Bhavam Tad Bhavati. As is the feeling, so is the becoming. Your inner attitude is shaping your outer impact, not through magic, but through energy. If you feel someone is incapable, they feel that, and they shrink to fit your point of view. But if you hold them in quiet belief, not in pressure, but in presence, they might begin to rise. You can't make the seed grow, but you can be the sun. So don't be a preacher, be a mirror. Preaching is like throwing a flashlight on someone's eyes. It overwhelms them. But mirroring is like turning on the lamp. It lights the way gently. So here's a question I ask myself. Who am I still trying to fix in the name of love? And the truth is, sometimes I still catch myself doing it. So live your values. Don't say be focused. Be focused. Don't say be kind. Be kindness. That's how the world changes. Not through pressure, but through presence. So you can't change anyone. And maybe that's not the tragedy. Maybe that's freedom. Because now you can be the adult your younger self needed. Not the one who controlled, but the one who modeled something better. By simply being it. That's where all real change begins. Not in them, but in you.